I'll be talking a little bit on training, mentorship. So here at Chiromo Hospital Group, we believe that training psychiatrists is not only about transferring knowledge. It's about building the confidence, leadership, compassion, and a sense of purpose. So we are working intentionally to build the next generation of psychiatrists through mentorship, leadership, community engagement, not just in Kenya, but across Africa. One of the ways we do this is senior-led clinical teams. So we are able to work with our senior psychiatrists, the chief, and external psychiatrists who are anchored here for case discussions, one-on-one difficult case presentations, and we do individual case reviews, especially when we are new from medical school. Having finished MEd, there's a lot of training which takes place, but there's still gaps. There's still a lot of building confidence. There's still skills that have to be developed over time with experience. So we take time to work through this. Another thing we do is fortnightly teaching sessions. So we call this Friday class. Every 2 Fridays, we sit together with the corporate team, and we're able to have structured learning. So we discuss emerging evidences, clinical protocols, and even ongoing outside clinical work that could affect mental health, if it's climate change, if it's politics, just different attributes that goes on day by day. And we welcome guest speakers. We've had speakers from different global scenes who have come to share on their experiences. And outside the corporate team, we've had early career psychiatrists who've reached out. They're interested to learn from Coast General, from counties, and they've been welcomed to our class. So we share with them, and they also share the experiences from where they are. So we get to learn together. Another thing that we have is the grand rounds. I hope a lot of you have been part of it. This is also every 2 weeks. We have presentations. So both from the local team here, and we have speakers from different departments, different institutions, and we have a global reach. So this makes it international, and the experience is very rich. So if you're also interested in presenting, in moderating, kindly reach out to us. The other thing that we've been doing, and we've had at least 2 editions, is the annual symposium. So this has been a flagship event to foster knowledge exchange, research dissemination, and peer networking. This year, we were able to have a lot of the EAPTA, the early career psychiatrist trainees. They were able to do 5-minute presentation of their research, a very competitive session, and they were able to showcase their work, and we were able to learn from them and give them feedback to improve their research. So at Chiromo, we believe leadership development should begin early. Psychiatrists are not only clinicians, they're also involved in advocacy, system thinkers, educators, policy influencers. So we actively support participation in leadership roles, whether through clinical governance, departmental coordination, academic initiatives, and we support participations in international conferences. So whether it's the World Psychiatric Congress, just different global engagements that expands perspectives and ambition. So active involvement in our associations here, the Kenya Psychiatric Association, but also internationally, there's different associations which have resources that can share, both in education and just to foster learning and collaboration. So the Royal College of Psychiatrists, we have members here, American College of Psychiatrists. Doc has mentioned Prof. Luka is currently part of that. I'm part of IACAPAP, the International Association for Child and Adolescent Psychiatrists, coordinating the early career group. So this would be very interesting to explore further. We're also a site of exchange as the World Psychiatry Association. Chiromo is one of the African sites which has been approved to be a training center. So through this, we are able to receive different career psychiatrists, different stages, whether early or mid, and those from Kenya are also encouraged to apply to go to different sites. So this year we'll have some go to Harvard-affiliated hospitals who have been accepted, India, Pakistan, different areas. And we're also receiving from actually a lot of the continent. So this is something you could explore. How do we pay it forward? So one of the ways is mentorship becomes meaningful when there's a ripple effect. So we are part of student and trainee mentorship. We receive interns from different hospitals. So we do this as part of training, but also psychiatry registrar who come for electives from University of Nairobi, University of Moi, and also international universities, and medical students who are interested in psychiatry and want to take some time to come do observership. So we have also had that as part of trying to pay it forward and culture that interest in psychiatry. Just share what we do and build that interest. Community mental health outreach. I'd like to share one of the initiatives we're doing right now, which is building mental health awareness through faith leaders training. We realize that a lot of our patients reach out to different community leaders before they come to us. And being largely Christian, almost 60% come through churches. So we took an initiative to involve different faith leaders in training them on mental health issues. So just identifying what are some of the common mental health symptoms, signs, and what are the referral pathways available, and how can we partner in order to improve care in the community. So we had a handbook developed. The first edition is the Christian one, which has been published, and currently an Islam-based one, which is being done. It's in progress. It will be not a direct translation, but very contextual and culturally grounded religiously. So this will be coming up soon. The last part would be through sustainable knowledge sharing. So prioritizing capacity transfer over dependency, building local systems and skills that outlast any individual. So as I conclude, the work of mentorship is one of the most lasting clinical acts that we perform. So at Chiromo Hospital Group, we remain committed to building not only better psychiatrists, but stronger mental health systems and stronger communities. I thank you.